Good morning. Welcome to CTB Sports. And we are live here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. We're at the Centenita Polo Farm this morning for continuing action in the 2025 Metropolitan Cup 6 goal. And we have our mount official who just actually got into town. I'd like to welcome him back once again, Mr. Pepe Ora. And there's Pepe actually and looks like he's going to be handling this game by himself today. This is our 6th goal, and we play 4 chukkers of polo. 2 very strong teams today in our 9-team tournament. 3 different brackets, and they have. All right. So we do have. Looks like the players are going to warm up here a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and hit a little Polo 101 for you today. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. As we've had so many new viewers tune in, we have a few players that are preparing and getting their team organized. So once again, thank you for joining us here with our Metropolitan Cup. And remember, the Polo School is in session. So if you want to learn how to play the game of polo, you can sign up for that. Go to gcpolo.com, look for Cale Newman, and he will get you lined out on any of the classes. Also, he can get you organized on the Polo on Demand and the Polo on Demand program, the most unique polo program in the world. And you can get a hold of Cale, Juan Bollini. Find all of their numbers on the websites. They will set you up with a program, a design program to fit your polo needs. Polo on Demand. And ranges from everything from a polo lesson riding to playing in the World Polo League 26 Polo. Beautiful shot here of the Centenita Polo Farm. That's where we'll be playing both of our games this morning. And getting closer to those semifinal games. Remember the 3 brackets we had. Bracket A with the Mangor Pony Up team, Roseview Farms, Woodmere, and the Polo School. That's bracket A. Bracket B, 3 Graces Polo, Tough Rider, and Continuum. And then you have bracket C, which is Smithfield Farms, Rosalinda Polo, Gracita Homes, and Victory Polo. The A and B play the cross bracket. Top teams will go to the semis, 2 top teams, and then bracket C will play within the bracket. 2 top teams will make it to the semis also. So very competitive. 4 chukker polo, as we were breaking it down for you, is you got to come out scoring based on the limited amount of chukkers, and that 4 chukkers can end real quick. So you're going to see a lot of scoring early here. Looks like the 3 Graces team just finishing up their warm-ups, and the Roseview Farms Woodmere team already. We have a replacement today. Abigail Fry at a -1 will play in place of David Sloan. And David, big shout out to him as he plays a lot of polo here, and also he plays up at the Meshomic Polo Club. We have a lot of players that play at the Meshomic Polo Club playing here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. He'll play with Alex Burkland on A-rated, who's very strong A-rated player. Juan Villamil on 2 goals, and Pablo Dorgnac on 4, and they're going to get a 0.5 on handicap. Good shot there of Juan Bollini. He'll captain the 3 Graces Polo team with Rebecca Cohen. She'll come in as a -1. Artemio Figueras on 2, Justin Daniels on 2, and Juan Bollini on 3. They come in as a 6-goal team. Based on the 4 chukkers, we have the matrix system, and that's why they'll only get a half a goal. We'll make sure you keep you organized on that. The rating system, they rate you from -2 to 10, and -1 being where you would start if you came into the polo school, and then you work your way from -1 to 0, and then 0 through 10. The main, the one fact that stands clean is pretty much 80% of the players that do get a handicap are 3 goals or less. So that is that's the goal. To keep playing and get better and better and better. The polo field today you're going to see is is basically 300 yards long by 160 yards wide. Put 9 football fields in the area of one polo field. People don't believe that when they come out and they look at a field. And when you watch these horses, these beautiful four-legged athletes run up and down the field at 26 to 36 miles an hour, and a ball that can be hit easily 100 to 120 miles an hour and can be hit 80 to 150 yards every time it's hit. The line in the middle of the field right there is our center line. It'll be 150 yards from that line to each goal. Each goal at the end is 8 yards from post to post, 24 feet. Object of the game, score more goals than the other team, and you must put the ball between the post. When I say between the posts, because the posts are about 8 to 10 inches in diameter. And they are 8 to 10 inches in diameter for a reason, because the ball can be hit into the post, and it can stop that ball, or it can go over the post, and if it does go over the post, it is not a goal. The posts are imaginary, up into the sky, and that's why we have goal judges. The goal judges will stand behind the goal, and they wave the flag high in the air. We call it the high flag when the ball is a goal. They'll wave the flag down low when the ball goes wide, and when it does go wide, we give a knock-in. A knock-in will be wherever the ball does roll over the field, off the field, and they'll place the ball on the field. And all players will be 30 yards from the ball before an umpire will say play, and then the player may not play the ball on a dead ball play until the umpire says play. And, of course, that is for safety reasons. Make sure all players are ready to go. The penalties range from a penalty 1, which is an automatic goal, to a penalty 5, A and B. We'll go through all the penalties as the game goes on today. We'll break them down for you here on CTV Sports. We cover everything from 6 goal to 26 goals. And when we use that term, that means all 4 players on the team will add up to the goal handicap in the tournament. We are playing the 6-goal tournament now, so all 4 players need to be in the range of 6 goals or less, 4 to 6 goals. In the 26-goal World Polo League, highest-rated polo in North America, outside of Argentina, the teams will range from about 22 goals, 20 to 26 goals, and that is the NFL NBA of polo. Looks like we got all of our players back on the field once again. We'll go through the teams. We got the Roseview Farms, Woodmere, they're co-sponsors. So we'll use both names as the day goes on. They're in the gold and black jerseys today, yellow and black, gold and black. And then we have 3 Graces Polo, and they are going to be in the gray or silver jerseys. And remember the .5 right now as Dorgnac will work this one down. Pablo. And a great way to start out. And Pablo Dorgnac will get that handicap goal back quickly after our first bowl-in. The bowl-in is like the face-off in hockey. Here's a good shot on the drone. This is just a power play. Gets out of the bowl-in. You want to win the bowl-ins. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that your team will win the game, but it does give you possessions. As we come back to the center here, you will notice that the teams are going to switch directions. They'll switch directions after every goal for the same sun, wind, field advantage. Out the back door, Pablo. That ball's going to have a bit of a angle across the field. Keep an eye on it. Watch the bowl-in. Leaves Pepe's hand. See how it's coming across the field. Watch the yellow player going up and down the field. Player fouling the ball has a right-of-way overplay moving towards it. Right-of-way violation. Penalty 5A from the spot. And it'll be Juan Bollini. Juan. Rotation by Artemio. Artemio Figueras playing for the Quite On Z team yesterday, winning the Aspen Valley Cup. He's very well tuned up, playing well, and he's going to get his first opportunity here to shoot at goal as Artemio will get his first of the day. And again, this is this good play here from Juan and Artemio. They work well together. Artemio finds the room to work. He pushes to the open space. And then look how he shoots the ball behind his teammate. Not hitting the horse. Very well hit ball. And that will make it 1.5 to 1. On the bowl in. Picked up here and controlled by Daniels. Justin. On the back shot, cleaned up there nicely and hit by, looks like Villamil. Yeah, and he's going to send everybody forward. Here comes Pablo again. Nice hook by Bollini. Good turn. Wow. Pretty horse here by Daniels. Bad luck as that one kind of bounces off his stick. Turned under the neck by Pablo Dorgnac. Clean play. He has Villamil in the rumble seat. Juan's going to go forward here. Now he leaves them. Now they're going to have to use it, and he does. Tap to the right, and he runs to the outside. Clean play as Dorgnac. Oh, that's a nice steal here by Daniels. No whistle on the play. Everybody comes together, and then we finally get a whistle as we have some tight pole here. Let's see. Here's Dorgnac. He gets stolen away there cleanly. Then he makes hook, comes across the field here, and that looked like Pablo had a near side, if you ask me, from my look. But we'll see what they decide here. Yes, it is. Pablo Dorgnac had a near side, number 4 in yellow. He went to the offside. So even though the gray player looked like he went to swing his mount and hit his horse, he actually had the right to swing at that ball. So the penalty goes in favor of 3 Graces. Very good call by our mount official. And here we go after the 5B, or 5A. Justin, the approach shot off to the side. Artemio moves it along a bit more. Rebecca right in front of goal. Cohen, nice try, Rebecca. Good D here as Abigail tries to get a piece of it. Bollini now inside the 60. Shot on goal. And just wide to the left. So both teams attacking the goal here early in the first chukker. And we figured we would see this, and that'll take us to our first courtesy change. Good shot here, Pablo Dorgnac, as he changes his horses. We will use a courtesy change somewhere in the middle of the chukker as needed. Beautiful weather here in southern Florida, and this is the winter polo capital of the world, and actually equestrian world, you could say, from riding, jumping, dressage, polo. And as we start to tune up, remember, if you like to play in different levels of polo, you can get all your information from gcpolo.com. Also, remember, download the app. We have our Grand Champions Polo Club app, and that has been revised and taken to a whole nother level this year also, so you'll see some new features on there. Check all of our platforms for any information as we get organized and start moving closer to the World Polo League 2025. We always try to mention a lot of our different events that are all through the year, and a lot of that's beach polo, snow polo, which happen more in November, December. And if you have an opportunity, you want to start looking at those. Great charities are involved also. Looks like we got everybody back on top after the courtesy change. It's going to be a knock-in in favor of the Roseview Farms. Woodmere, backed up cleanly by Daniels. Artemio takes it on the near side, looks for a little room. He'll find it. And he'll leave for Bollini. Bollini is going to drag it to the left one time and then look here for Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca, nice try. Taking forward here now. Good ball control here by Daniels. Well done, Justin. Look at this deep, deep, deep neck shot. And just off to the side. Not an easy attempt there, but well hit, and that'll keep it at 1.5 to 1 as we click under 2 minutes here. Beautiful stables in the background there. Watch the backdrops here today at San Antonio Polo Farm. This is the Buenos Aires field that we were playing our first game on. We'll play our second game on the Aspen field, which is right next door. Turned around here and controlled by Bollini on the gray pony. He's going to be hustled by, it looks like Villamil. And that ball will get hit into the zone and taken out by Dorgnac. They come together. And that's going to go ahead and get the whistle. Let's see, his ball must go back to the inside. Yeah, ball going across the field right there. A little bit tough. Daniel's trying to clear out there. Justin had seen that. Just a little tough luck. Trying to get out of the way, not just too close for comfort. So we go with the penalty 5A from the spot. And they'll take over. Black and gray, black and gold on the outside. They all come together quickly, and another whistle. It's a little sticky here in the first chukker. This ball's going to go across the field. Keep an eye on. See, miss hit to the right. So the man coming on the line right here in the gray jersey has control. And the yellow and black's going to reach in there and get a penalty. So a penalty 5A once again. It'll be Bollini.
I was thinking.
2 taps. Bollini's going to shoot a goal here. He's right at the inside the 60 and off to the right side. So Justin trying to deflect that ball into the goal. Doesn't have the angle. And with 23 seconds on the clock, I would think that Dorgnac will probably manage the clock in a professional manner, as he does. Yes, he does. So that'll end our first chukker play. We'll get everybody on some fresh horses, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
Give me the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
Well, welcome back, CTV Sports. And we're preparing for our second chukker of the Metropolitan Cup. Doubleheader today in our 6-goal polo. Looks like Juan Villamil there coming out on the gray pony. He'll play the number 3 today. If you're just joining us, welcome. As we have Roseview Farms, Woodmere, in the, as I said, kind of yellow and black, black and gold, beautiful jerseys. And playing with Abigail Fry today, filling in for David Sloan. And Alex Burkland, Juan Villamil, and Pablo Dorgnac. They had a 0.5 on handicap to start off the game. Playing against 3 Graces Polo with Rebecca Cohen, Artemio Figueras, Justin Daniels, and Juan Bollini. We ended the first chukker with 1 goal from Dorgnac and the 0.5, so 1.5 for the Roseview team. And 3 Graces had 1 goal from Artemio. So a very tight match. Bollini cleaned up, little back shot there from Villamil. Juan turns it around and gets the penalty. So that'll bring the ball, well, he's just outside the 80-yard line here. So Bollini turns right there, and ball's going up and down the field. You got a player coming from right to left there. Not a difficult call for the mounted official. And so that might get an open goal out of this. You might see the umpire move the ball a few places. They will do that, especially if they are seeing fouls within an area that are continuing. If you're having a tremendous amount of fouls in an area, umpires do have the ability to move the ball to a different line. And Artemio Figueras will do the honors here on the open goal. Beautiful chestnut mare. Well hit here by Artemio. Looks like he's just going to drop it over, and a nice lob wedge. Perfectly hit by Artemio. And Artemio will keep his goal scoring at a high level. Very consistent yesterday in the finals, Artemio, playing with the Quite on Z team. He played the number 2 position, but he actually did take all of the penalties yesterday, and he was strong. He was 3 for 3. He had 2 penalty twos, and he hit a penalty 5 from the spot side. So he's done very well from the line, and that'll be great for 3 Graces today as this game continues. On the bowling, picked up. They're going to keep control, and it's going to be back to Artemio. You're going to hear his name a lot today. In the corner, picked up, turned, controlled. He's got Daniels in behind. Figueras, well done. Working the end line here, flips to the near side. Ooh, a little bad luck there. Trying to hit it across the goal mouth, comes off the pony, bounces out of bounds. And we'll have our goal judge place the ball down for the knock-in, and it'll be Dorgnac. Pablo Dorgnac. Also, we have a lot of the polo school instructors out there today. Actually, polo school instructors playing against each other. So that should make a game. Probably shouldn't be that many fouls if you have 2 polo instructors out there. We'll see how it goes today, as we have Juan Bollini and we have Pablo Dorgnac playing on different teams. So we'll see how they manage their teams as this game goes on. Now they get into the corner. You can throw a blanket over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Bollini will get control. Now Juan. Uh-oh. He's going to hit that ball a little too far. I like the non-call, and we're going to the speed stick now, which means we are opening this game up. Daniels is going to hit the back shot, find Bollini. We got rhythm. Here comes Artemio. I like it. Inside, out of the air once, twice, 3 times. Look for the finish. Artemio picked up, taken out by Alex Burkland. Bollini under the neck. Pressure from Villamil. Good hook by Villamil. He'll swipe at it a few times. Artemio makes the hook. Villamil gets through it right off. And it'll be Figueras once again, sweeping the floor. Now, it's going to be, looks like Dorgnac comes off of the pony. Loose ball play. Villamil goes for, I'm not sure what that shot was. They came together there. Look how he's trying to hit it between his horse's legs. It comes around the corner, though, and look at this. Artemio quickly. And that is what is going to be the difference today, is speed, as they are so tight together, both of these teams, when the ball is in a group. So whoever has the ability to sneak away is going to get goals. And Artemio picks up his 3rd goal of the day, picking up a hat trick here in the second chukker. That'll take us to our courtesy change in the second chukker, making it 3 to 1.5. Remember, we have our women's polo being played, and that's on Wednesdays. So if you want to play in the women's league for our ladies, please, once again, go to gcpolo.com. Kale Newman will set you up with any information you might need for that league, and it's been so successful. If you are new and young, we have our PTF games are going to be being played, and you can get all the information for that from the Polo Training Foundation. Also, if you have an opportunity, please stop or go to the Museum of Polo Hall of Fame, which is on Lake Worth Road. Stop in, see George and Brenda DuPont, and you'll meet a lot of different people there that are in the game of polo. You can find out about the history of polo there. There's a lot of cool stuff at the museum, and they do a great job. And that's also part of the Polo Training Foundation, which the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Santa Rita Polo Farm are a big part of it, and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. During the season, the Grand Champions Polo Club is one of the nation's largest and most innovative USPA-sanctioned polo clubs, nestled right here in the beautiful Wellington, Florida. And if you don't want to play the polo, you just want to be a social member, come out and be a social member. All right, here we go. On the far side, we got everybody back quickly after the courtesy change, and it's going to be Daniels. Justin. Nice little try here. Oh, Justin gets away from everybody. What a nice run, smooth running horse there Justin Daniels was riding. It looked like he was actually pulling away from everybody and kind of in cruise mode. Back and forth, Bellini to Figueras, and that's going to work as he gives it a lot of space. You notice how Juan hits that ball all the way to the left side of the field to give Artemio room to work. Back to the inside. Good communication. Juan. Whistle. And that will bring us to a penalty. So two players are coming together, and we are going to get a shading call. And once again, this ball about 70, 80 yards from goal. Looks like Artemio is going to bring that ball to the, for a 4. So 60-yard shot. So the foul was committed about 80 yards from goal. So they bring it in another 20. Defended here. All player 30 yards. Artemio. Oh, well hit. I think Justin Daniels takes it out of the air. Increíble. Well done, Justin. Now, this is a ball that's moving a good 70, 80. Well, everybody likes the 90-mile-an-hour fastball in baseball. Here comes one. Because Artemio hits this ball very clean. And keep an eye on the left side right there. Justin gets a piece of it and sneaks it through the goal to make it 4 to 1.5. Three Graces playing so strong this year in the Metropolitan Cup, undefeated. They're going to win the bowling here, though, the Woodmere Roseview Farms team. It'll be picked up and controlled by Villamil. From the outside. Bounces off a pony. Comes underneath. And it's going to be Juan Bollini on the run. You'll leave it behind. Loose ball play. Taken forward by Dorgnac. They all come around here in the melee play, and that ball is going to go. It'll stay on the field. Yes, it will. Juan Bollini is going to have an opportunity to bring it, slow it down, and work this one to the outside. He finds them clean right off there. And that is going to be the chucker. So that'll end our first chucker in our first half of play. What a great chucker here by 3 Graces. That's going to give them a nice little lead. So we'll send them back to their tents, get the teams organized, and be back for our final 2 chuckers of the Metropolitan Cup 6 goal.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktails, because this is a fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
This place is special because of the unique environment and nature that you have around here.
There's an endless amount of things to do here in Aspen Valley, so this is the place to be in the summer.
Great group, you know, it's like a big family. We're all, you know, on the field it's intense, we compete, but off the field we do a lot of fun stuff.
Oh, it's like playing in the polo heaven. It's perfect.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
I mean, the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Santa Rita Polo Farm, Metropolitan Cup, 6th goal. Roseview Farms, Woodmere in the black and gold against 3 Graces Polo in the silver gray jerseys at the moment. 0.5 given on handicap to the Roseview Woodmere team. They scored 1 goal, making it 1.5. And then 3 Graces doing a great job, mixing it up well. On the 3 Grace team, we have Rebecca Cohen, Artemio Figueras, Justin Daniels, and Juan Bollini. And on the Roseview Woodmere team, we have Abigail Fry, who's filling in for David Sloan today, and Alex Burkland, Juan Villamil, and Pablo Dorgnac. So we ended the chukker. Right here in front, you can see the lines. You got the goal to your left, and the first line, there's your 30-yard line. Second line's the 40. To the right is the 60. So we're just inside the 30-yard line. Opportunity for the Roseview team. And with the 4 to 1.5 here, 3 Graces in a good lead, but a good shot right here. And it looked like, I think Burkland's going to get that one. And yeah, here comes Villamil across the center. A little tap shot right to Alex. And Alex, no problem. With, as they say, the millionaire shot. With the belly shot, hitting the ball between his horse's legs. But a goal is a goal, so that's going to make it 2.5 to 4. That's exactly what they needed here in this third chukker. Opportunity to get a quick goal and see if they can keep the wheels rolling here, because 3 Graces has Artemio, and Artemio will pick up goal number 4. This power polo is going to be Daniels. He's going to hit it right across the center. He hits to the open space, allows Artemio to run onto it, and then puts the ball dead center. Very nice shooting by the 3 Graces Polo team. We're going to have all our bowlings right here in front. Pepe Raja gives him the ball back. A little bit of a melee play between Dorgnac and Bollini. Bollini, Dorgnac, Dorgnac, and Pablo. Still keeping it going. Pablo. Going to the tap play. Gonna have to use it now. He does. Just makes it past Villamil. Opened up cleanly by Artemio under the neck, turned back to the left. Bollini's going to come over. Now, as they both hunting for this melee sword fight, Dorgnac round and round and round and round. Dorgnac goes. Pablo's still on it. Dorgnac working it in. Misses the whole ball. And it's going to be Rebecca. A lot of work there for, he almost got it done, I guess. On the move here, it's going to be turned around. It's going to be Pablo again. It's the Pablo Dorgnac show. Around he goes. Back to the left side. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, and they take the ball away from him again. So that play's not working. They might want to switch that one up a little bit, but we'll see if Dorgnac does. It's going to get turned around here now and controlled by Villamil. It's going to be picked up here by Villamil. Power pole player, Juan is. He's got Alex going forward. Only leave it for Pablo again. Bollini. And a whistle on the play. So we'll see what they decide to do here. As looked like Pablo had control. He takes it under the neck. Bollini comes over. And the ball's kind of in the center there. Yeah, Pablo maybe go near side. Good call by our mound official as Pablo had the ball on the offside. That'll take us to our courtesy change. And they'll switch them up. 2.5 to 5. And the Roseview Woodmere team will get a open goal penalty. It looked like that ball was inside the 60-yard line. So this could be an opportunity to get right there, especially getting ready for that 4th chucker. Now, the 3 Graces Polo team has been great. Very well mounted in their final chuckers. Most of the teams have been. Bollini, a beautiful bay pony there. Remember, join us as we're going to have a little break in between the games. Not much. We're just going to get our camera crews that are right there at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. They're going to move from the Buenos Aires field to the Aspen field. So if you are out watching the games out there, enjoy your day at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. You'll be able to move right to the next field. We're going to have the Mangor Pony Up team with Rick Salter, Santo Teves, Cruz Biabao, and Gonzalo Teves. This is a fun team. Let's get this penalty shot going, and I'll let you give you the other teams. Here comes Villamil. Nice little putter stroke, and well done. As Juan will get his first of the game. And a very important penalty there on the open goal penalty 2. But they're going up against Continuing, and this is a really strong team. Now, Phil Gumman, he had an operation, so Enrique Bueno will be filling in for him today with Benji Daniels, Santos Bollini, and Matias Golo Gonzalez. And that is a very young, energetic team. So it's going to be a good matchup there. You don't want to miss that second game today from our Aspen field. All right, Bollini's going to win this bowl-in. Outlet pass looking for a teammate. It comes off of a pony. And 2 players come together with a whistle. And let's take a look. Comes down here, yeah, right there. Just a little bad luck. Artemio was kind of going from right to left. You have a player following the right of way, so he's too close. So we'll get a right of way violation. They'll drop it from the spot. And maybe they're going to say no foul. Or no, they are. They moved around. A couple balls on the field there. Okay, there you go. So we drop one from the box. Villamil takes this one. Outlet pass. Looking for Dorgnac. Cut off quickly by Figueras. Dorgnac comes in there. Bollini. Just a very tight game. It's a defensive game today. It might work into into the Roseview or the Roseview Woodmere plan, because this ball gets hit down by Bollini. Again, Dorgnac comes over on the ride off. Rebecca has to go near side there, so little bad luck. Coming from right to left, needs to stay on the near side. Comes across on the offside, not giving a play to the oncoming player. So a right-of-way violation. They drop it from the spot. Villamil will do the honors. Love seeing those beautiful stables in the background. Every time we get a shot as we're watching games here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. Picking up the pace again with 1.5 minutes left here in the third. Dorgnac out to the right side. Pablo backed up cleanly by Bollini. Mallets in the air. I like the non-call. Here comes Justin Daniels. He has Artemio. And it's going to be 3 Graces. Good ball control. Over the top, runs this one down, looking for a center hit. We got horsepower. Who's got it? Looks like Artemio. Can Villamil get there? Figueras. Artemio still on the field, and that ball will trickle off the field as the clock ticks down with the score 5 to 3.5. They might take a quick knock in here. Let's see. Villamil wants to go, but he needs to wait for everybody to get back. Let's see if they get there. And he is going to get it in time. Well done, Juan. And you want to get a knock in here because you're down by a goal and a half. So go for it. But it could work against you, too. You never know. But here comes Daniels. Justin, under the neck, off the boards. Ooh, nice little ride off there by Burkland. Leaves it for Bollini. Intercepted by Villamil. Looking for Dorgnac, and that'll end the chucker right there. Right around there. Yeah, so right in the middle of the field. So when we return, we have 5 to 3.5. Should be an interesting final chucker, our 4th and final chucker. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be back to see who can pull out the win here in the Metropolitan Cup 6 goal.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
Give me the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
All right, it looks like our players are coming back out on the field here. And this has been an interesting game. It started out with the .5, and then we had 1-1 scoring in the first chukker. One by Artemio and another by Pablo, making it 1.5 for the Roseview Woodmere team over 3 Graces Polo. Then in the second chukker, they came out and they had the 3 goals. Good chukker by the 3 Graces. And that made it 4 to 1.5. And then in the third, it was everybody after halftime, they looked like a different game plan. And it went back and forth. 1 goal scored by the 3 Graces, and then it was right here, the Roseview Woodmere team and Dorgnac. And Pablo's actually going to get his first goal of the day, and that's a good time to get it. They win the bowl in, get the offense. Actually, they got a bowl in to start off the 4th chukker in the center of the field, and now we have 4.5. Remember the .5 to 5, so a half a goal difference in this final chukker. Going to be the nail biter. Villamil looking for the outlet. Picked up here, backed up cleanly by Daniel. Power polo. Here comes Bollini, and this is the way the 3 Graces team plays at a high level. Dorgnac makes the hook. Good play by Artemio. Out of the air. Que golazo. Well done. Figueras. That's exactly what they needed. And this one starts from Justin. Daniels finds Bollini going forward. Bollini takes out Dorgnac, and Artemio picks up his 5th of the day. Back to the center. 4.5 to 6. Huge goal there by the 3 Graces team. Maybe it looked like the Roseview Woodmere team was going to actually get a half a goal lead, which would have been their first lead of the game, but it was spoiled by the 3 Graces. Back under control. And again, defensive battle. Well done here by Abigail. She's going to get in the mix. And we get a whistle that stops the action. And let's see what happened here. It looks like they're, I don't know if we can see that again. It looks like they were going to, I don't know if they called a cross hook there or not. It almost looked like Justin was right 100% behind. And, yeah, I guess it is going to go the other way. So he was fine there. Justin was fine on the hook. As we'll see, a lot of energy looks like right now on the fields. Let's see what they decide to do. It's going to go in favor of 3 Graces. So Bollini will get the opportunity here. And let's see if Bollini can hit one from a good, 60 plus. It's going to stay on the field. Burkland's going to follow it to the line, leave it for Juan Villamil. He doesn't mess around with it. Juan's going to get it going forward. And backed up again by 3 Graces. Both teams we were playing control polo in the third chukker, but now it's gone to power polo. And look at this. Daniel's going to shoot on goal, but we're going to get the low flag. That's going to bring us down to almost half a chukker here. Yeah, and we're going to get everybody on fresh legs now. So that'll stop the clock. And with the score at 4.5 to 6, it's going to be 3. Just under 3, or just over 3 minutes left. So, wow, this is going to go. It's going to go right down to the end here. But 3 Graces scoring goals when they need to, and big part. Keeping that little lead. And with the 0.5, it was said this, I think you've been enjoying the 4-chukker polo. And like I said, make sure you tune into that second game. Must win for both teams, so they're going to be going at it. The Mangor Pony Up team with Rick. They play well. The Tevez group with Bilbao, with Cruz. And, of course, Bueno, Daniels, Bollini, and Gonzalez. All right, here we go. They need one here, and it's going to be Juan Villamil to work it. Juan, across the goal mouth. Taken inside. And it's going to be Pablo Dorgnac. It looks like Juan was asking Pablo where they want to have dinner tonight. They were making dinner reservations there. And I'd like to go to dinner with them. That'd be fun. 2 captains of the teams. It looks like it's going to go in favor of Pablo. So we're going to go eat. We're going to have dinner with Pablo wants to eat. So Juan's going to have to go to dinner with Juan. Does happen like that. Good play by Dorgnac. He stayed in there, battling it out. This is crunch time here. With the 4.5 to 6, a huge opportunity for the Roseview Woodmere team. And it looks like they're going to pass the stick here to Alex Burkland. Alex. And Alex, no problem, picking up goal number 2 on the little penalty, open goal penalty 2. And look at this Roseview Woodmere team. They're there, 5.5 to 6. Anybody's game. This is the big bowling right here. Next goal could win this, as it will give the Roseview Woodmere team. Stolen away by Bollini. They come together. Alex applies the pressure. Spin it around. Juan's going to go to the control game. Bollini taking his time on this one. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe that was they went for that one. They went for the steal there. And I understand this. Keep it on number 2 in the yellow. He's going to reach out. He's going to come from left to right here. No, you don't want to do that, Alex. Too close. And he's going to get caught on the right away. And now they're going to bring it down to the 60. We'll see if they move it a bit further. You might go to a 3, depending on who was downfield, if there were any open players downfield. Okay, so they are going to go with the 4. So they will keep it at a 4. And so far, Artemio has been, well, he hasn't had a lot of fouls. I must say both teams have been very organized on are keeping the opposing team off the goal shot penalty line. But here comes Artemio. Opportunity. 3 Graces Polo. burner, daisy cutter, picked up here by Alex. They're going to keep it in play. We're going to click down with 2 minutes left here in this final chucker. Justin, he gets a piece of it. They leave it for Bollini. Juan under the neck. Now he'll use it. Goes with the pump fake. Decides to run with it. Bounces it off of Juan Villamil. Under the neck with it. That ball will roll just off the field. And with 1:30 coming up, they will take control, and it'll be Villamil. Exciting match here. We're going to get a foot race here. Villamil on a runner. Juan's going to get around the corner. Oh, he leaves it behind. He's got Dorgnac, though, in the rumble seat. Pablo on the one-timer. Pablo looking for the give and go, but nobody home. Good read by Daniels. Daniels will turn the corner. Now Alex Burkland gets involved. Nice little steal here by Alex. On the boards, flips it back, looking to get free. Defensive play by Justin. Back to Dorgnac. This is who you want the ball on the inside. Pablo going to try to work it through. They give it to Villamil. That's clean. Now they come together. Oh, it bounces off the pony right in front of goal. Alex Burkland's taken out by Justin. And look at this. Daniels might have an opportunity for a coast-to-coast run. Can he finish it here? Dorgnac coming in hot. Nice shot by Daniels. And look at this little pony scamper. Down into the corner. Daniels going for the coast-to-coast. This ball has eyes. Can he get the finish? Justin once. And he leaves it on the doorstep. 2 seconds. And that should end it. As they come into the corner, and yes, it's going to, so congratulations, as Justin Daniels with an excellent defensive battle. I mean, it went right down to the end, literally 5.5 to 6. What a battle between Roseview Farms, Woodmere, and 3 Graces. That is, wow, tough. 6-goal polos. So that's going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and go to a break, and we'll get ready for our second game. So once again, thank you for joining us. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports. When I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.